Hello YouTube, good morning. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to search and apply for a scholarship. So if you're a student and you want to apply for a scholarship, then this video is for you. If you're an undergraduate student, this video is for you. If you're a master's student and you want a scholarship for your PhD program, then this video is for you. So you learn exactly how you can search and apply for a scholarship. So a scholarship is a grant or a payment that is made to support a student's education, and this is usually awarded based on a number of factors, which includes your academic performance, your performance out of classroom, in sports, etc., depending on the type of scholarship you're applying for. So to begin this video, I'm just going to go ahead and start with the first point, which on my list is to apply for suitable scholarships. Apply for suitable scholarships. So you can't win something if you don't apply for it. You can't get a job if you don't apply for a job. You can't win a scholarship if you don't apply for a scholarship. So the first point is to search for suitable scholarships. Search for suitable scholarships, right? And there are many websites out there that can help you in this process. You can search on Google, which will be shown millions of results, and it's daunting. So a website that you can use for your search is internationalstudent.com. internationalstudent.com/scholarships. So on this website, you can go in and select the country where you want to do your scholarship, select your home country, and then you select the program that you want to study, and you'll be given relevant results. You'll be given lists of scholarships that are eligible for your country, right, and for the program that you selected. So you can check that website, and also you can check the website of the university that you're applying to. So many universities abroad have offer scholarships, and you can get them on their website. So search for scholarships on the university website. The next is to check or visit the website of the Ministry of Higher Education, or search for scholarships locally. So if you visit the website of the Ministry of Higher Education, you will see a number of scholarships that you can apply for. Your first step to success is to do your search. Search for a scholarship, and then you apply. Like, next is to next point is to create a scholarship tracking sheet. Create a scholarship create a scholarship tracking sheet. Because you'll be searching for many scholarships, it's important to have a tracking sheet where you track down these different scholarships that you've searched, and some of the things that you can include on this sheet is the name of the scholarship. So you can have one column where you have the scholarship name, the next is the link, the URL, the link to the website of the scholarship, the amount. Is it a scholarship that covers all the tuition, full tuition waiver? Is it a particular amount that the winner is given? So you need to state that. The eligibility requirements, eligibility requirements. So you need to also state down the eligibility requirements, the required documents. So you state down the required documents and then the deadline. So if you want to see the table of this tracking sheet, just go to my website devostar.com. devostar.com. devostar.com/scholarships. So if you open that website, I'll include a link to the description of this video. So if you open that page, you will see the layout of this tracking sheet that you need to prepare. So after doing that, most scholarships will require that you should submit a CV, not all, most. So if that is the case, if you're asked to submit a CV, you have to make sure that you write an effective CV, an excellent CV. In fact, all your documents that you submit should be of high standard, because you'll be competing with many students. There are many students who will be applying for this scholarship. So you want to make sure that you invest time so that your documents are of high quality. So submit an excellent CV. Make sure that all your documentations should be of top quality so that they can make you stand out. The next is, in your CV, you should include items such as extracurricular activities. While as a student in college, honors, prizes, scholarships, offices health, elected records, and community service. So you should include all these points on your CV, and you should make sure that you don't exaggerate on the points that you write on your CV. Don't exaggerate, because it might haunt you back in an interview. So if you're a student and you're not involved in any extracurricular activity, then I encourage you to join a club, become the head of the student union, the president of your faculty. Such activities are important when applying for scholarships. The next point, which I usually ask in scholarships application, is an essay. An essay. So most scholarships will ask you to submit an essay. So you have to make sure that you write an outstanding essay. An essay that would distinguish you from the competition. So, in some scholarships, they may say you should write a motivation letter or a statement of purpose or an essay. So, just go to Google and read what a motivation letter is all about and how to write a motivation letter. I might cover that in another video. Another guideline that you need to take note when writing your essay is to read the essay question carefully and make sure to stay on topic. Maintain some sort of connecting theme or concept throughout your essay. And you should also maintain logical connection between your paragraphs. So when you begin paragraph 1, you make sure that the flow goes down through to paragraph 2 and continues like that. Don't be scattered in your writing. The next is to not use slangs, abbreviations, and casual tones in your essay. And you should be ready, be prepared to edit, revise, listen, change, and rewrite your essay. So when you write your essay, I will encourage you to submit to your lecturer to read your essay and give you feedback so that you can improve your essay. And you should also read your essay several times and correct anything that is not okay. The next is to make sure your grammar is excellent and your essay is free from typos. There is a website, grammarly.com. You can use it to proofread your writing and check for these typos and grammatical errors. The next is to avoid plagiarism. So don't go to the internet and you copy similar essays. Maybe you are applying for a scholarship and they ask you a question on this topic and you find an essay on the internet on that topic and you just copy and submit. It's not good. So don't do that. You should be original in your writing. You should be original in your writing. The next is to avoid cliches and use your own words. Do not exceed the required word count. So you might be asked to write in 500 words. Make sure to not exceed that word count. And lastly, in your essay, don't list down points in your resume in paragraph form. Don't just copy things you've written on your resume and start listing it down in your essay. So the next point under this essay point is some common questions that are asked. Some common scholarship essay questions. The first is to pick an experience from your own life and explain how it has influenced your development. Next question. Who in your life has been your biggest influence and why? So you can note down some of these questions. If you go to my website, you check out this article, devostar.com, how to search and apply for scholarships. You will see the list of these questions. So the next is, how has your family background affected the way you see the world? How has your education contributed to who you are today? From a financial standpoint, what impact would this scholarship have on your education? State any personal or family circumstances affecting your need for financial assistance. Choose a person or persons you admire and explain why. Next, describe how you have demonstrated leadership ability both in and out of school. So if you are not a president of a club, just go and become one now, because being the president of a club is a way of demonstrating leadership ability, because as a president, you've got to lead people. Next, describe how why are you a good candidate to receive this award? Why are you a good candidate? In a scholarship I once applied for, we were about 10,000 applicants and they needed 500. So why are you a good candidate for this award? So you need to sell yourself. Don't let yourself down. Talk big. The next is discuss your choice of program. Discuss how your choice of program will contribute to the development of your home country or community. Why did you choose your choice of program? Why do you want to get a college education? So these are just a few questions. If you go and search on the web, you find many more questions like this, and you can practice answering these questions so that when you stumble on a scholarship and you have this kind of question that is asked, you can just regurgitate. The next is, the last point is ask for letters of recommendation. So most scholarships, or some, will ask you to submit a letter of recommendation. So what should you take note when asking for this letter of recommendation? The first is to choose people who know you well. So your academic supervisor can be a good example here. Somebody who knows you well in and out of school, because this person can talk well about you. So make sure your recommender talk well about you. Your recommender should be able to comment on your ability to carry out the proposed course of study. Identify recommenders and meet with them as early in the process as possible so that they can have time to submit, to prepare this recommendation. The next is to brief them on the overall timeline, the expectations and opportunities with regard to the scholarships, so that they can understand how important this opportunity is. The more better they can understand, the better they can help you. So meet them early so that they can help you in this process. And as for your essay, make sure to start writing your essay as early as possible. Don't wait to the last minute to write your essay. So I'm just gonna stop here today. I hope this video has inspired you in some way. As I said, I have a detailed article on my website, devostar.com/scholarships. If you go there, you'll see links to various websites that you can use to search for scholarships. So there are websites like fastweb.com that you can also use to search for scholarships. There you also have this tracking table that you can follow the layout and list down the set of scholarships that you wish to apply for. And you have an article on how to write an effective resume. You can go there and you study the article and polish up your resume, and also leave a comment below this video and ask any question and I will answer. As I said before, I will include the link to the blog post in the description of this video. Subscribe to my channel for more awesomeness, because I'll be producing more videos like this, and it's through your subscription that you get to know when I post my videos. I usually post every week. So I wish you good luck in your scholarship search process. Invest the time and apply. Don't apply to 100 scholarships. Pick about 5 good scholarships and you invest time and write good essays, good CVs, good recommendation letters, and you submit, and I can assure you that you'll be successful. Have a nice weekend. Happy Easter.